For credit management, you can try with the sales order. You can try with the sales order. Go for VAC round. So you can do it from the theory also. Same thing you can do from theory also. OR1. So like an existing establishment will take here. Here's a quantity. First thing is some 10 quantity. The price will be 10,000. TRD does not exist. Okay, so okay, how this error came? The TRGC DC not existing. So the beep master for UKM. So under the profile, so I maintain D here. High default disk. That is not mapped in the IMG scheme. The IMG for my plant, my company is not linked here. The D is not linked there. So here in the IMG setting, so that was under credit management. Under credit management. So here, these categories. Here, sort of thing was there. Showing that was risk class. The risk class. So go over this class. So we get this class. Where you have this class. So we have this class where you have to maintain D for my credit company. So this class, create these classes. So here, so not here. So actually this class will come under. So service class should maintain here these categories.
I think you have maintained for this one in automatic control. Credit control area with 0001 you maintain.
Yeah,
001. Yeah. But you have to maintain with the D, right? High risk.
Yeah, but D is there. Yeah, D is. So can we go for new entries? Getting D also.
First, you have to assign that risk category to the credit control area.
Yeah. So first we have this category, then you have to come a different risk category. So here go for new entries. Give that this category. So we take a D. So we'll take a D and copy that. So take D here. Copy. Change to here. You see. Enter. So that's high default risk. Say this one. Then I go for the sales order again. close enough. We'll try this one now. So it's blocked. So the is blocked. Why it was blocked? The score was so 10. I get 10.10. So that'll go to price of 10,000. So 10,000. So it's in blocked here. So here
you have selected in BP that credit management block. That's it.
Yeah, we check that one. We block that and the credit segment data block that.
Segment
Yes.
data, yes.
Yeah, as I should not block. So once you the customer once the customer comes under the credit control, then we put the block manually here. So I'll say this one. So go to close and open it up. It is taking now. So now so if the given more than, we'll check with so here I'll check in the master data. So we are given the limit is we made 1 lakh. We are limit is 1 lakh, and if block we didn't take. They were not checking that one. So now we'll check on we'll do a transaction more than 1 lakh. We'll do a transaction more than 1 lakh. We'll see how it is working. So we got defined. We want more than 1 lakh. And setting is there, so minimum type. Okay, so check with the new sales order. So we'll try to save this one. So then is no error message. We'll change to some 500. 500,000 will be 500. 500,000 will be 5 lakh. So what again only 1 lakh. Given only 1 lakh is the limit. We have again 10 lakh, 1 lakh. So that is 10,000. We have again 1 lakh. The sales order will make so more than 1 lakh. So I'll change 500. Okay, so go over pricing conditions. We are showing the amount that will get 1,000. Enter. Now come back. So certificate made as organization, we made here as segment under the, we made a limit defined, limit is given, and everything is there. So in the general data, under credit profile, we maintain high default risk, that is score, check rule, credit rule maintain. Okay, so we'll check this now with, we'll try to save this one, we'll get an error message, we'll check that. So try to save this one. So I get it. We'll check the conditions again. So total is 5 lakh. Total is 5 lakh. Okay. We'll try to save this one. To save. So it did not work. So I try with the segment data. So I go for here. So go for the credit profile. near that 36 the score, 24. Sanctity check, medium.
I think you have put a valid to 24.4. It should be in
Valid
the
to
future,
20.
right? Or to
You put it
24,
20,
okay. Or
you
also
put it-
24, okay, okay, okay.
Square to 24.4, change on 25.4. And then what is score right now? Square same 36 only. Okay, check the settings. Go for that automatic control, credit control for TNGC. Sales service INR. No credit check. In item check is there. So reaction block, status block. So it is already there. Okay, so it's not working over here. So it's actually taking for the calculation taking 24. This I can make some future period. So it was reaching procedure. Setting some administrator settings, so you can OST1 the setting. So already asking that OR1. These are the correct C1 is already there. So C1 is so D is auto credit control. D is already taken as auto credit control. And the credit group is 0 for sales service already there. So this is fine. Okay, then already made the PM placement already done. Output is not needed. Okay. So somewhere maybe that setting where I missed some setting for my credit control area. So this is D1 high risk and so already I've done this one. So what credit control area, some maybe you can take this one. So if no update is, I'll take this one. So there's no setting for this one. So this already assigned. settings, credit proofs. So there's a standard ones. I'll try once more, or else we'll check in there. So we'll try this one. What I want to check was in the beep master. Beep master, I want to check one thing. Here, this one, where I want to check was. Okay, with sales order, I will tell sales order, I will close and open it again just to save the beep master. Try to create again. Yes, so we'll try to save this one. If you save this one, so value is total value is 3 lakh. So 3 lakh. Going to save this one. Okay, getting saved. So somewhere I missed a setting here. Somewhere assignment settings are much missing, I think. Okay, shall I show this execution tomorrow? So the display maybe I'll show tomorrow class because I will check it out. Where I missed that setting somewhere. These are the standard settings. So standard settings. That already this one already done. That was RT TRGC assigned to this curriculum area is already there. Then we got the company code. So go for TRGS. TRG. So it is already assigned. Already assigned. Then go for the. This is already there. Check this one more time. For TRGS. So central 001 and currency is there. So item check. Okay, so here the activation and the reaction is already activated. For the item category is already checked the right item category. Enable item category for the that was already done this one. That is under the customer enhancements. So there's a new server. I didn't check this one. Let's check this one. Commercial HTTP security management. It's already activated that one. There's not a problem. Okay, shall I show this tomorrow? The execution I'll show tomorrow. So otherwise, so other things I can see that. So this execution, the result of the credit manager I show tomorrow. Okay, some other mistakes I think I'll find out and explain tomorrow. And if you go to E6, if you go for E6 manner, so under the credit management, we have so many transaction reports all that. So that BIP mask can be created from here also. Instead of making the BPT code, making that from the BP role, the role for the credit manager can be created from here. If you open this one, go for the BIP master, we can make a group directly can make it. So it'll go to the BIP master creation, and again, then regularly whatever taking is you can use that. So that can use the T code for BIP master can be created from that also. Related UKMPP, the T code UKMPP, you can make a BIP master data. So some more things are there. So here we get the credit request. There's a T code S case. That you can request for the new credit limit. S case, you can get a new credit limit request. So like interval case is called case management. We have the cases. So we don't have anything, so it will not come here. So the credit request will come. The request can be made from here. So these are the the details here. So you can send the request to the management to get the approval for the credit limit. So that can be done from here. And get documents. So once you do that process tomorrow, I'll show the result here.
Is credit limit request is for any particular customer or how it?
For particular customer.
Do we mention any customer in the screen like?
So we'll have a business partner. You'll have the business partner here.
Okay.
You'll have the customer master here. So this together with that, once you execute that, I'll show it tomorrow with this one also.
And the credit block release process still remains same, or is it different from ECC? Like we have VKM1, M2, M3, like
so here there's
different transactions.
Yeah, here there's a workflow. You can make a workflow for the approval, so they can decide to unblock the customers. There's workflow like approval, so that they can put the blocking, removing the block. They can do that management.
So through T code, we cannot do it.
Through T code, through T code, I think so. Nice. Through workflow only. I think I will here also, but you can do for so mostly done through that workflow only. So approval like workflow like approval process will work. So that is what you can do is beep mask. Once you block the customer here, then you can release the customer from here. So once if the customer is not a dependable customer or we are having issues with him, you can block here. During the here you can block that, and later we can release manually also here. This is blocked or unblocked. So this is one way. So mostly done through the workflow. So automatically will be blocked and unblocked through the reports to the
No,
cases.
Shekhar, question is that if I created a sales order, it's on the
Okay.
it's gone on the credit block now, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to release that block sales order only from the block, not the whole customer, right?
Mhm.
So like we have the VKM3 transaction where I can just release a one single sales order or maybe delivery. VKM4 is there. So is the same something is there in the HANA where I can release the particular sales order from the credit block?
So that's one thing also. We have called documented credit decisions. We have documented credit decisions. So there we can allow or disallow the customer from for particular sales order. This option called that I think coming under here. Documented something like documented. I can see the document credit decision. This one document credit decisions. So there you can have the cases credit manager that will go again to UKM's case. That use UKM's case. So here we have the documents. So as of now, documents. So document wise, you can release the particular document. Can release that. So it's certain case is a case ID. So once the credit is initiated or blocked, that will get the case. They will get in the cases. So what are blocked or unblocked will come under cases. From the cases, you can release the documents. Release a particular document. So again, this one section here you can use the this decision you can take here and modify the decisions here. So once you set a credit control and is exceeded or some event is happening, like blocking or something happened, that you can come here and correct the particular sales order and correct it here. You can allow the particular document. So no, there's nothing is there because we don't have any setting in this database and this server. I did not set up anything, so it is not showing it. I was using another server to check this one. So in this server, nothing is about credit management. So I couldn't check this in this server. I was checking another server that was working. So that will get if you some transactions, we can see that reports here. From the reports, you can allow or disallow the particular document. You can continue the document. Okay. So here we have the credit limit. So you can see some changes in the credit limit. And we have the some functions available here. Case that is credit management, UKM case. So you can have this case that you can. So we have the documents. Documents actually is like a document, like our own document. We have the cases. We have credit request, and we have the. So now nothing will be so because we haven't done any transaction, not showing. So here you can release from here, release that. So you can release sales document from here. So once you got some block documents here, you can release from here, release or reject from here. Click release, you open the document. So it will show all the documents you can see. So document number will come. Once it comes to credit manager, document number will come. You can select this and go for release document.
And that credit analysis is showing is nothing but the accounting clerk were assigned into the company code data.
So which one the credit?
Can you just open that again? The case
Which one?
one.
This one. My case.
UKM case. Yeah.
UKM
UKM case.
So you came, where was it? This is case, you came, where you came case?
UKM case, yeah.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
And that case is shown that.
When I
The
went for
credit,
this one.
yeah, document credit.
Document like credit decision, yeah, here. So you'll get a
So
history
this
of
credit analysis is showing.
So
Means.
So here the document number will come. Here document number will come here. Block document number. Select the document and click on release button. So
I'm talking about the credit analysis. The credit analyst. If you see
credit
analysis, yeah,
okay.
analyst. What is that? The person responsible or something means. Can we assign a credit analyst for company code level or maybe sales area level?
No, so this will again, I think it's part of the role. It's part of the role, employee role. So he can be as a credit analyst. So he can change the role. So we'll ask the credit analyst for a role for that.
Okay.
Or you can be asking employee, you can directly ask the person responsible. So both are person assigned to the employee code or the role. You get assigned a role that you can take as a role. You can take credit analyst or person responsible. You're responsible for managing the credit control. So tomorrow I'll check this out and solve the issue, and tomorrow we'll see this all these options here. We'll check all the reports from here. So here also some more records are there. We got some more report. Well, all are some based on reports. We got list displays. So you can credit profile, credit segment. So I don't know why this didn't work today. Otherwise, I've just shown all the settings there, reports. So credit segment report. Go for this again, open the credit segment and give take a report. So credit segment, click execute, you can see all the reports. No, nothing is there. So only the BP will come, then nothing is done now. So credit limit showing 0, showing 0. Showing credit limit 0 here. So I think problem with the credit limit. Requested 1 lakh, requested on this one. This is reject that one, another one. So activate again till around 25. So it's showing 0. It should be showing that. Then we will see this report again one more time tomorrow. Such correctly saying 0 here. So like that some reports are there. So the credit utilization. So how much you utilize, you can see that also.
Yeah, hi Shekhar.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, in BP Master, good BP Master, there is a mention a score. So how it is calculating it? Yeah,
which one? This score? So based on formula. Based on formula.
Yeah. So how that formula works means what elements are considering to get the score.
So you can see that. So here, where that in the formulas. So we have the formula. First, it starts with the risk. First, the risk class is there. Risk class. So that's this risk class is there. So then we go for the create rule for scoring and credit calculation. So that formula will be entered here. Go for here. So we have the different rules there. So this linked with the score. So score is given here. Score is given here. So for this is a formula. This formula I can see in the different formula. This formula can be seen in the different formula. So this is a different, what we saw, this was the one, business customer B2B, score B2B.
Yeah, yeah, I understood that their formula is assigned, the score is calculated, but inside the formulas, any idea what the element or what components are considering to get it the 30 score or 40 score? So how it is calculating internally? Any idea on this?
At least, yeah, so actually, because so you can enter the formula here, but it's basically part of the FSC consultant. So So, maybe I'll try to get some more ideas and show in the formula. Basically, it's a part of the FSCM. So together with the sales order that execution, I'll try to get some idea with the formula also.
Okay, so
Okay.
this formulas, this formula helps to helps to block the order, or is it involved for credit management, because we have maintained the credit limit, right?
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
Go to credit segment. That credit segment tab, yes.
Yeah.
So here we so from SD side we know that if credit limit is exceeded, then sales order or the document will be blocked, right? So that based on the score, how it is impacting that credit limit, credit limit block.
So once the score is going to the less or more, so automatically this risk class will change here. The risk class change to high default or like that will change. The risk class will change. Okay.
Okay, so the risk class. Okay, so you are saying that based on the score, risk class will changed
change
automatically.
Automatically. So that's a link between the risk class and the formulas there. So that is not linked to the calculation. So risk class will change to high default according to the score. According to the score will change here because so that setting I made in the IMG I made a setting link with the risk class with the second risk class. So risk class we have that risk class. This is a risk class. So this is earlier here in the rule. So take this one, then the score. So this is a credit segment. Okay, I think we did not make, okay, so anyway. Okay, so basically it calculates out. So once you change the score here, when the save score is going to high default risk. Okay, and with together with all the enhancement, it will automatically block or release block or warning which will give for the sales order.
No, okay. Where is the control? Suppose now the score is 30 or something, 36. Okay, 36, now the score, now score is suppose 56. Okay, now risk class is changed to medium. Okay, then what will happen in document level?
So in the document level, the changes will be so it will actually so it will actually change that we have one more option. No, it will change to here. That was in.
Is there any control to change it automatically or?
So again, so actually this taken from this based on the score based on the score. You are that changes the happening that Beatmaster according to score, changing the score, changing that changing the Beatmaster. So this is a concept. This risk class link the score here. So if a 10 to 20 is high value risk, assistant automatically propose the that class there, risk class there. That's one thing. So based on setting will change here because of that connection changing the risk class here, and check rule. So already there.
No, my question is if risk class is changed, right? So so just now I remember.
No. Okay, please.
Yeah, carrier.
You only there, please tell that.
Okay.
You are right.
So suppose now risk class is changed to medium. So is it impacting the? Is it linked to automatic credit check that we have control like credit control area, risk class, and credit group? Is it linked to that configuration again?
It's linked to the credit group, and it will come to the external agency also. But the blocking will be done through based on this limit only. So there's no relation between that here. So there's no relation between this risk class and this thing with the that credit limit check. So that's done only through this option, only through this the amount only. This the credit limit is happening, not based on the this one that is under the credit profile. So it's not affecting on that one. So the credit limit is basically based on the segment data, what value you are giving, what request amount you are giving that. So this one is mainly for the this is setting for the for external agencies as well as the for the manager to decide upon whether to. So once you are defined under the high default risk, and you can block the customer. So once you get a high default risk, you can block the customer here. So this should be done manually. This should be done manually.
Can we just consider that this is for information purpose or reporting purpose to the external agencies, or that general data tab?
General data
credit profile, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is for external agency and for your calculator score. This screen is used for the calculator score as well as linking with the external source.
So
we can you can see the rating procedure. The EXT is for external procedure, for EXT1 for the external customers by provider 1 or 2 like that.
So all the checks like rules, score, risk class, credit rules, credit group, all these things, rating procedure. So this is this will not impacting in credit limit.
It did not affect the credit segment. So that credit.
This is for all our reporting purpose.
Reporting purpose and also reporting purpose as well as connect with the external agencies.
Okay.
So this only for the credit limit check. So only some amount is considered for the credit limit check.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so tomorrow I'll show one more time. Maybe that we can check more things. So this execution will show tomorrow.
So I think Shekhar. So I think that go to BP master data.
Check
No, you just.
BP master, going to BP master only.
Yeah, you just showed like there is a reject or release. Once you release, then credit that exposure will calculate automatically.
So what is credit profile?
Credit segment. Credit segment data.
Okay.
There is a right side. There is a release button. This side of rejection. Yeah.
The reject. Yeah.
Then the right side. Then no. Instead of the reject.
So you can see the exposure 3 lakh. We made a sales order about 3 lakh showing credit exposure and utilization showing here. So okay. So you got it here. Sorry.
This is old one.
Okay, so you can see that credit exposure 3 lakh because made a sales order of 3 lakh showing that. So open it showing that. Okay, so now what do you want to check here?
No, now it's that released. No, that's it's fine now.
Yeah.
Initially it was 0, right? Credit exposure.
Yeah. Now become that 3 lakh. So go for S case now. Go for S case. Go for S case utilization. So go for here. So utilization 90. So exposure amount is showing 3 lakh and icon is red indicator. It will be exceeded. Okay, so here. So just again, we find that you can increase the limit by going for this option. You want to increase the limit, you can go for that credit limit increase. You can go for credit limit increase here, that you can increase the credit limit. Credit limit request, yes case. So that's approved by the authorized person to increase the credit limit request, that is here. So again, it will link with the user role. So they have to do this. So can give a business partner. If you go forward not, we can increase the credit limit also. So credit request. So can use a title and go for the request. Should approve, then we can use the increase the priority. So status new. So partner. Getting the credit segment also. Okay. So this will link with the user, link the user, so they can only increase the credit limit. So you can request. So now suppose 0 can increase the request and approve amount. You can see that. If we increase the credit limit, you can see the change settings, change the details here. So tomorrow we'll do 1 or 2 documents and we'll check how it is working. We'll check once more. Okay, so I can go through this. You can just go through this. Anything we can discuss tomorrow also. So I'll show the blog tomorrow with the reports. We can see one more time. I'll show you. Okay. So once you practice, only you get the your doubts and all. You can play through that and see. Can learn. Okay, so we'll finish it tomorrow with the transaction. We'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, Shankar, one more thing.
Yeah,
so
please.
in ECC we had like options, open line items, open orders, so and total document value, that in automatic credit management options, right? In ECC.
Yeah.
So
it was coming to credit control area.
So yeah, so is it in S4 HANA? Is there any such scenario? Are we maintaining here in S4 HANA?
So in the credit control area, we saw now update option is there. That's still available in the S4 HANA in the credit control area.
No. I am saying that go to automatic credit control area, automatic credit control setup. That combination of credit control, the risk category, and
this one, no? This one, no? Yeah, here. We'll take one of,
anywhere.
We'll take one of the things.
Click on somewhere. So in ECC there are some 5 to 6 options, right? Horizon period and open line items, document value, right? There are 5 to 6 option or checkbox was there. So in S4 HANA, do we have such scenarios available?
Like open sales, open deliveries like that. Yeah. So in that different, so here some others I saw that. You can see the grouping here, the credit group here. For sales or delivery are carrying that. So your question was that open values. We asked for open values. Yeah.
Because in S4 HANA, are we maintaining same scenarios or not?
Open sales orders. Open sales orders.
Total document value, horizon period, all these things.
So yeah, that we are maintaining that. I forgot where is that and that in the. So here we are not having that. So here that's not available. Here we are not. Division is getting that and the number of days. So item check. So somewhere it was there. So that actually works through the automatic control. Particularly we don't have that. I think you're not having that. So we get credit control. So that you are not linking anywhere. That setting is not that. That's not available here. So that was not directly available here in the S4 HANA system. Not directly available here. Setting and the settings we are on the. It's also so that is not available in the system and the S4 HANA system. That open values that is so that you can do through the credit control area only. So the credit control area we are carrying the option now that open documents that this update is working. I will consider with that. So the still credit control area carrying. So based on this you can it will work. So S4 HANA also this you can still use this update in the credit control area. That is the open values are options we are carrying.
Okay, suppose if business requirement is suppose same scenario, right? Suppose now if business is using based on document value, system should block for credit management, right? In S4 HANA, if same requirement is there, then how to handle it? Yeah, we cannot say, right? This is not feasible in a SAP. So
yeah.
We cannot ask to client.
So exactly what is the question to based on sales order, open sales orders like that. Huh?
No, best. Yeah, suppose requirement. Suppose in ECC there is requirement like if document value reaches 10 lakhs, okay, system should block the order.
Correct. Yeah.
So here approval is required, right? So now the business converted to S4 HANA from ECC to S4 HANA. So same requirement is required. So how to handle it in S4 HANA?
So you are telling sales orders exceeding the value, the document value, the credit limit. So document value is exceeding the credit limit. So that's the question.
Shekhar, the question is like, though the customer having credit limit, like suppose customer is having credit limit of 10 lakhs. So we have an option, we have a control in automatic credit control that if the document value exceeds 1 lakh, then the document should get blocked. Though he's having credit limit of 10 lakhs. So such controls, do we have such controls?
You are telling about the individual document sales order, the credit limit. For single sales order, you want the credit limit.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that is I got to check it out. So maybe
there were multiple controls, not only document value, oldest open item, trade. There are seasonal some credit limits are there. Like such controls are still available or not? That is the question.
So maybe I'll update tomorrow about that. I'll update tomorrow that option. So actually, the standard is not available. So I'll check and update tomorrow.
And at high level, how this FSCM works in S4 HANA, that is also required. Like suppose in ECC, like we have update groups, credit groups, and risk categories, and those we assign it to credit control area. And we have some controls based on that document reads and blocks the documents. In such in similar way, like how in S4 HANA the credit management is working. Like you said, credit segments, credit rules, formulas, and all, but in one line, like how this FSCM is working.
So mainly based on the credit segment. So the main thing credit segment. So that's the backbone of the whole process. So credit segment is the backbone of the whole process. Based on credit segment, the setting for a credit segment, the procedure is working. So credit segment we are getting here, and the link is where we are linking from different places. So that's the main connection for the automatic credit control. This is assigned to the credit control area and assigned to the company code. So that's kind of a link between the for automatic payment in the automatic control in the documents. The main thing is this credit segment and the formulas. Yeah, please.
In ECC, we have many controls like with the credit control area, risk category, and credit group, right? I can control whether how the reaction will be for the new sales order, or if it is a new customer. For example, I created a risk category as a new customer, right? So for new customers, I can mention that all the sales order, whatever the sales order get created, it will always on the block. I can do that control in. So here in HANA, how we can do that?
Yeah. So here there are some else that what you told the options. So
I don't see that controls means in ECC I can go and check that control, right? The reason why either for the new customers or high risk customers, how system will behave. You can block the sales order at any cost. Okay. If there is a new customers or a high risk customers, all the sales order should be on block. It doesn't go for the credit limit as well. Okay, so how this control in HANA, where I put up that controls, I don't see there. Is it in this formulas you shown?
Yeah. So formulas one. So here the credit group one thing, and so one thing. So 1 second that I saw that. So here we are having this one external customer. So you have the option for different customer, right? 1 second. There are some different groups to add that comes under these classes. Not this one. You have new customer like that is having that. So that was in So that goes in here. Blog info categories, field group checking rules. We got the option for that customers like new customer.
Check for maximum. Okay, now here I can see. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, here. Yeah.
So
so
checks are there, right? So static credit check for maximum document value.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And check for oldest item. Now here is this one, right?
Yeah. So you can link the credit. This will link to the credit segment. Link with the credit segment.
But he's not define anything.
It's a old one. So I take something else. We did not make a setting for this one. For company, we did not check the setting for that. So go here, checks. You take one of the things. You check this maximum document value and credit segment. So you have the maximum document value for your credit segments. So each document value you have the your particular credit, for example, go for your credit card segment and give the values here. Give it here, this and put the values like minimum document, maximum document value. So you can put the value. So this based on the previous step. Based on the previous step.
And where is the horizon? Means we have the horizon, right? In the UCC.
Yeah, that is a dynamic.
If my sales order having the customer requested date out of the horizon, then that sales order will not be considered in my credit scenarios.
Yeah, so it was somewhere it is available now when we check that one. Then where is the period was there? So
I think the third one is the horizon period.
And in the dynamic, just go execute, maybe in the dynamic it will have. Select the third one.
This third one, no?
Third one, 03.
Yeah, third one, yeah.
Okay, here the credit horizon is days.
So we got the question days are there, yeah.
So these are the controls here. Just like the ECC, we have the control also here.
Yeah.
And we can say the change is with the ratings, right? The external system, external agency can do the ratings, and based on that ratings, that credit class will get determined.
Yeah. So what is credit class? That will be based on that. That is the profile. So he will change accordingly. Different. It will change according to different factors. Based on depend on different factors. This setting, all these settings.
And that where we assign that this one, the credit segment to the. We assign the credit segment to credit control area, right?
Yeah, that already assigned. I already done the setting for it. We get done under that in the up. We are saying that. We are assigning the credit control area to credit segment. Assign credit control area and credit segment.
No, I'm talking about credit segment to whom to where we assign credit segment. Okay, so assign credit control area.
And sales area credit control. This one, credit segment to credit control area.
Can you just execute it?
So this is already assigned. That can go follow.
I can assign multiple segment for the one, right? Or only one? Credit segment to one credit control.
So only one segment you're asking. Only one segment or different segment you're asking. So go for just will check this one. Let's check this one. I didn't check this one. You can go for checking option. So credit segment can be linked with multiple credit control area. So credit control can be linked to multiple credit control area. So in that case, we make a credit segment just to check it out. It's a credit segment. So already we are having RTGS.
This credit segment is different, which shown where the control was there, right? That credit segment is different.
There are two segments, one for the finance and one for the sales and distribution.
Okay, so now go to that assign credit control area and credit segment. Just before that, the execute. In the integration.
Finance.
In the
finance.
integration part, yeah.
The finance. Okay, here you are telling about here. So this segment, this credit control area. Under TRGS and TRGC. So credit control area linked with the I did not link. So this is a problem. We are not getting the results there. So I did not link here. So credit control area, the credit segment. So I did not do this. Maybe that was the problem. I did not get the results there.
That one thing. But
okay.
See, means within a segment.
Okay.
How we can.
So within the main segment, you are having sub segments. Yeah, that's your question, no?
Yeah, within a segment, I have the control, right? But yeah, there is only one control. Now, if I want with the good customer, I don't want I give a good credit. So even that his 100% limit get executed, the sales order for get created for that, right? It will not stop to or maybe block the sales order. And for the low limit customer, it will block the order. So now within a same credit control area, within the same entity, I have two different scenarios with the customers based on their credit histories, right?
Okay, yeah.
How I can achieve those? If I go only with the one credit segment here, I can't do that, right?
So this segment comes under finance accounting. So you can make only one segment. Finance segment can be only one. And here I think you have multiple segments. Here in the for SD model, we have multiple segments here. Integration with SD sales and distribution, we can have multiple segments. I think we have.
Can you execute them? But we don't have the control like that. Just execute it.
It is segment, so there's no control, it's just a description.
Then where is we done that controls? The control we shown in that finance one.
Okay, segment we assign to the. So that was done from this categories. Control. So credit segment where we used was.
That we done for this one, right? That check group. It's credit group. We don't.
Yes, sir. Yeah, credit group that is. So in the credit control, we are not having that one. So you have the category.
We don't have anything here, right?
Yeah, nothing is there. So
it normally means with this scenario, right? Define automatic control within the one credit control area. I can have the multiple controls with the low risk control, high risk customers, medium risk customers, right?
Yeah, you can have multiple. You can have.
Yeah, you done it here. Maybe for other entities or credit control area, we have that. So it's nothing but the scenarios in my business. But where I control this, the control which you've shown, that maximum value sales orders or horizon or everything, where that segment is linked with this setup, or where that segment is linked with the risk class.
Okay, so ask a risk class.
Because all the controls are associated with credit segment, like how we are utilizing that credit segment at customer level.
Yeah, one thing is we are linking the credit control area. Credit segment is linked the credit control area, and credit control is related with the main that. So this for the final SD part linked to the credit control area, and again we are linked the sales area. Okay, and so segments. This is the final segment. It's the main segment. So you can have multiple segments, but as you can multiple segments and link with the control area. And where you assign here is in setting is not there. So not here. So where and all the link to here is one is that one, and we have this category that we are not assigning that one, this category. So we are just defining here. So segments are linked there with so credit segment. So you want to where how the segment controls the credit control. That's why I ask question, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so how the credit segments actually controls the whole process. That we can. We identify the segment here, and So that is this only that we can. So that's the difference beyond that. Okay, so we'll discuss tomorrow also. I'll keep this question in mind. We'll discuss tomorrow with activation, and I will check. So doubts we will clear. I'll try to clear tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
maybe
tomorrow,
for quickly, I will share for 2 minutes my screen. So what I am exactly want, right? That
oh
you
yeah,
can maybe can
yeah.
get, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So one. So one
shall I share
question
my
is
screen?
yeah. Please share screen. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe is it here? My Excel file.
Yeah. It's open. Yeah.
Now here XYZ with the low customers. Okay. And ABC with the high risk customer. Within the my same credit control area will be remain same because I can't have the multiple credit control area within the same entity, right?
Yeah.
So my credit control area may be 1000 here, and it's applicable to both the customers. Now I have the controls in the ECC. I can control via my credit control area 1000, right? My risk category as low risk, maybe A, and my credit group is will be 01, right? And then I can do the control here, right? Similarly for this one, I will have the same thing, and but my category will be B here, high risk, and then I have the control. So control is nothing but my all these controls I'm talking.
Okay.
Right. In OV8, I have that item checks. I have the how this it will impact minus or not. Whether my document value had to check. What is the reaction? Whether is the just warning message or error message.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Right. Open orders, open deliveries. All these are the controls, right? Even for the new customers, if the new customer over whether I had my oldest open item has to check or not, right? So all these are the theirs. Even the critical fields like payment terms is someone has go and change the payment terms. So my sales order should be get check that one, right? If my when I create a sales order is 60 days and someone go in the change it to 30 days, then it's a loss for the business, right?
Yeah.
So I had to again go. The sales order should be run with the credit check. So these are the controls. So now here in the ECC, I done with this one, right? I can have the different setup for A and B. So in HANA, I saw that it's in the credit segment.
Credit segment, yeah.
Where that credit segment get assigned to this particular my scenario, whether low risk or high risk. Suppose I created a 2 segment with the low risk and high risk, where I'd link that and how it's executed within the same credit control area. That is the question.
Okay, so same credit control area, we have the risk category. How we are linked to the credit segment under this credit control area.
Exactly, because normally credit control area is assigned to the company code is assigned to credit control area. Maybe credit control area is common, and maybe I have the 100 company codes. Even though my credit control will be remains one, right? Because I want to centralize the credit control.
Yeah. So
in that scenario, my credit control area will be one only. So how is executing within the one credit control area? How I can achieve in the HANA?
Okay. So we'll work out on that tomorrow. So actually, it's basically the credit segment can be created more and linked with the credit control area and link this risk class. So I'll control it tomorrow.
I also tried today, and maybe we can everyone else can try, and then we can learn something.
Yeah,
because these are the regular scenarios, right, in the business.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So we have to get it.
So I'll check it out and we'll do the transaction. It was not. Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
This is Vinod. So do you have functionality where we can maintain the credit limit at a parent customer, and from the child customer, when we place the order, it should deduct it? So do you have that kind of scenario?
Okay, you are having a parent customer. So based on the partner function, or how you are telling partner function or a relationship, we are having 2 things in the Bitmaster. One is based on relationship, one is another is based on the partner function. So you are telling about higher level partner function?
Yeah, actually, for example, we have a customer like a Lulu hypermarket. Okay. So under that, we have some other child customers, Lulu hypermarket 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will maintain the credit limit at parent customer as a 10 lakhs. Okay. But I will place the order. Salesman will go and place the order for Lulu hypermarket customer 1, and the invoice is let's say 50,000. So it should deduct from the parent level.
Okay, fine.
So
fine.
the current credit limit is 10 lakhs, and it should deduct to 9,50,000. Why? Because for parent 1 customer, he placed an order of 50,000. So do we have that kind of scenario? So if that is possible, you just
yeah, I will check out
tomorrow
and update it. Yeah, I'll check out and.
So you got the scenario, right? Actually,
I got it. Yeah. I got it.
In FMCG market, so they regularly use like this only.
Okay,
they maintain at a parent level only, the credit limit.
Okay. So
when they place the order at a child customer, so it should deduct from the parent.
And your point is how the child customer will be created based on the partner you are telling, and how we are based on partner
credit limit also. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll check it out. That also we'll update. We'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So I showed.
I think that in PPT, the PPT for this credit management which is shared.
This one.
On page number 20 is mentioned. We have the business partner, that what Vishal is asking, right? So 20, that is there on page number 20, that PPT. The credit limit, we can assign the parent customer to the other one.
So basically, relationship. That's why I asked the partner function and relationship we are telling. So you can look at the relationship is there. That one is there. You are telling about this one only, no? This one here. One BP group. So you can make.
Are you sharing? Are you sharing your screen?
Oh, not sharing. 1 second.
Then assign to one business partner group. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this one. We have this one. Maybe we have to try it again.
Okay, so what that's what I asked. The partner function are a relationship done through relationship.
Yes, this one only.
Yeah, done through. This is done through relationship category. So I had to check. So again, link the credit segment also here, seeing that the profile not always comes under that under tab the credit segment as well as a relationship categories. Particular relationship with particular relationship like the lower level customers, you can link the credit segment here. Okay, and the credit segment, this is the SD credit segment and link with the finance credit segment. So totally we'll have a master credit segment. Under that will be the individual credit segments of the different customers. Anyway, I'll check it out and we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, so you can go through. I can go through these things, and till you are getting more doubts, we can discuss tomorrow. So tomorrow, continue the credit this credit managing the initial part. We'll try to solve all the queries and doubts. After we move on to the next topic. Okay, so shall we complete now? We'll meet again on tomorrow morning. Okay, so thank you everybody. Thank you everybody.
Thanks, Shekhar.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Shekhar. Thanks a lot.